Okay, so hopefully everything is good here and audio's working. So today at my lunch break, I thought I was going to do a little AT&T slash Cricket driving speed test video, screen recording, whatever. I did a walking speed test before of Verizon on Visible. Now I am doing AT&T on Cricket. So we're right here next to Macro Tower, my bad. And so let's see what some of the speeds are. Now, of course, this is Cricket, of course, deprioritize. So we got 43 on the down. And it looks like we'll get about 20 on the up. 19.1 on the up. That's not bad. Um, so this particular tower right here, as I'm driving away, is next to quite a few shopping areas. Small shopping areas. And a Kroger, but not that big of a Kroger. It's not a marketplace, but it's also not, the well, marketplace I think is a small one. I think the big one is called something else. I don't know. It's a medium size. What coincidence? There's a Cricket store right there. So we're driving away from the signal now. Good pings. This must have some better sectors, or maybe facing this way. Not that many people are on it because there's more kind of housing this way, apartments and whatnot. But we got 72.9 down and 18.9 up. Not bad. I will say though, ping isn't ideal, but it's fair. It's a fair ping. Um, can't argue with that. If you're also wondering, this is my iPhone SE 2020 model on Cricket that I got for free. I'll do a video, hopefully on that already. Let's go ahead and test again. We're coming up by a car dealer right now. And then soon we'll be by the hospital. And right now we're we'll be getting close to 30 down. Now this is on the, actually we've got 57.9. This is on the $60 unlimited plan, uh, with Cricket, so there's no speed cap. There's no 8 megabit per second speed cap. I think that might be an AT&T tower over there by Long John Silver's, but I cannot swear to it. Let's test this again, see what happens. And yeah, I'm starting to think that's an AT&T tower. Because we're close to it, getting good speeds. Back there, we were pretty good line of sight. 74.3 down. And maybe 2 up. Yeah, we got 2 up. And that's the thing with AT&T. In some places, their upload has a lot to be desired for, but download is always pretty consistent. Now, of course, it's 11 in the morning. Not a lot of people are going to be on the network, but still pretty impressive. So we're going under the bridge under I-75 right now. So let's see what kind of speeds we can pull here. This might be kind of a hard area because we're not really close to any signals that I know of. I don't see any anyway, but we're doing pretty good. And of course, this is LTE. What band? I could not tell you because, my phone's in my holder and I'm trying to drive. Yeah, I don't really see any AT&T. That macro site that's down there by Home Depot with a lot of shared carriers. I think it's all four. Um, that might be the one we're picking up right now. That's the closest tower that I know of. Over here by the Dayton Mall. I will say um, that even deprioritized on AT&T, you will get hit on the speeds, but it's never unusable. And I think that's what's really impressive to me. But what gets me is I have a Galaxy S9 Plus on AT&T for AT&T prepaid, and so far I've got either slower or faster, but I've never got 100 megabits on Cricket yet. Okay, right here is a macro site next to the. I don't know. I think AT&T uses that one single tower down there next to the mall. I still have yet to figure that out. Okay, so now here's where we're going to see some hits because people's going to lunch. There's a lot of fast food eatery places around here, and it's a Wednesday, 11 in the morning. It's not super congested, but even with as not that many people is out at 11 a.m., you're still seeing quite a bit of a little bit lower speeds here. And I wish I had the capability to stop and switch over to T-Mobile if I had a T-Mobile line with me. But I didn't bring one. And, T-Mobile, I've been able to get, on 5G, like, almost. I think one test I did get 600 megabits per second. So possibly some N41 I haven't confirmed yet. Another car dealership here. Kind of circling the block, per se. Let's go ahead and get on the bridge that goes over, this time, 75, and see what kind of speeds we're about to go over. I think this is a good place to test because, some areas are congested around here and other areas really aren't. And we're getting maybe 50 down. Yeah, 50 down. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still, upload is not much to be desired. We got 4 on the upload. I'd call it 4. Wasn't really 4, but I'd call it 4. I guess we could run here, one at the intersection while we're waiting to turn. And we get a little bit slow here. I think we're getting, let's see, 16 down, so it must be congested, whatever site we're connecting to. Upload was good for a minute, but it has gone down. And we'll run one more speed test here as we're going by this uh, FedEx distribution place heading back towards Austin Landing. If you live down that way, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a macro site here, but I think this is T-Mobile only. I think. And I think AT&T is down the way. But we're right next to the FedEx place at a red light. So let's go ahead and test it. Speeds will start to increase once we get closer to Austin Landing, because there is a macro. Well, I don't know if it's macro. It's not that big of a tower, but it does have a lot of hardware and nodes on it, which is good. You know, it helps with speeds, and that's always good. So let's get down the way here, and then we'll run that speed test, and we'll go ahead and quit screen recording. Alright, so now we're in pretty good line of sight of that tower down closer to Austin Landing. So let's run one more test, and then we'll call it quits. Sound fair? Alright. Yeah, see, now that we have better line of sight to that tower, which may be shared, but I think it's just AT&T, although it could be shared with Verizon. We're seeing like 75 megabits per second down. So, not bad. And upload, we're getting about 15 here, which is also good. So anyway, that's the screen recording for today, which will be posted hopefully soon. Hopefully it won't be like the visible one that still has not yet been posted at the time of recording this one. And I will see you guys in the next video.